Hey everyone, this is Gerhard with the All-American Fence Academy, and we are going to do an AAFA review. It's our first one, and it may be our only one. But we were sent the Chinese brand ROPHOO fencing shoe. I am typically a Nike fencing shoe wearer. I've used the Scimitars before, and prior to that, I've used the Adidas brand fencing shoes. But most of my fencing shoes now, whether for coaching or for fencing, has been the Nike fencing shoes. But we're going to give these a run today. We're going to do some advances, retreats, and lunges on them and see how they feel. These are available on Amazon.com. But let's take a look.
So let's just go over some of the physical aspects of the shoe. The sides are kind of that leather, pleather material. I'm not quite sure if it's real leather, especially for the price of the shoe. Looking at the front, seems to be like a plastic covering. I'm not quite sure what that is, and with this intricate design. But let's see how that holds up to épée fencers that take a lot of toe touches. So I'm curious how that will hold up to that. There's a lot of, not a lot, but there's extra padding here, especially if you're the kind that rolls their back foot. Now this is a right shoe. I'm a left-handed fencer, so I'll probably do a lot of wear and tear on this side of the shoe. So I'm glad that they put extra padding there and extra material there. So we'll see how that much holds up to regular use. There's the back side of the shoe and our roll heel for our lunges. Looks pretty good, not bad. And then there's this outside. There's a lot of padding in the back here. I tend to have not a lot of padding on my other old shoes, which I enjoy, so I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to like this padding inside. But again, the brand is ROPHOO. There's that logo. I've never seen that before. You'll see it also on the back side right there on that shoe. So we're going to give this a try. They're not asymmetrical. And if you compare that to, this is my old Nike brand fencing shoe. I liked a lot of cloth material on the side there. A lot of give and take, and it moves pretty well. This one, let's see, maybe if you break it in, it'll be a little bit more flexible on the sole side. But we'll take a look, and we'll see how those feel. Okay, so I gave these a run. I'll probably use them throughout the week and see how they feel. So a couple quick impressions. Here I can really feel a lot of pressure on my feet. I don't know if it's just the flexibility of my old Nikes that I like to wear, but I can really feel the shoe right here and here. Not as much here, but I can feel it like on that. I'll show you on my foot, right here, a little bone at the side of your foot right there is where I feel it. Also, I mentioned that the padding back here I thought might give me problems. Maybe it's just the flexibility of the shoe. With my Nikes, I feel like when I take a step, my whole shoe comes with me. This one, it feels like I'm sliding out a little bit. Maybe it's just all that padding there, but on my Nike Air Zooms, I feel like that back part really hugs my foot and it comes with me. So maybe it's just flexibility. If you break this in, maybe it's a little bit better. So it could be just a little stiff for now. Otherwise, not a bad shoe. Things I would be concerned about that has happened with my other shoes, that might start to split over there. This is all sewn in, which is great. Sometimes I see on these shoes they're glued, so where two pieces come together is where I'd be hesitant about it coming apart, like this seam right here, which has happened to my other shoes before. I like this part. Some shoes are kind of more cut off there, and then when you drag your foot, it starts to come out. So that comes up a little bit, and this looks like it's sewn in. On my lunging foot, so it held up pretty well, you know, as it should, of course, in just one night of fencing. But doesn't scuff up so bad, and I'm sure that'll wear down just like any other fencing shoe. They marketed this when they told me about it, and they sent it to me. They said it's like the Adidas shoe, designed similarly, but at, of course, a cheaper price point. Not a bad shoe. We'll look up the price on Amazon, and you know, it gives you another option, especially if you don't want to try a shoe you've never seen before, especially one on Amazon. Yeah, I've tried it for you. So if anybody else wants to send me something they want me to review, new weapon, new gloves, new shoes, new jacket, I'd be willing to test it out for you. New masks, definitely send it to the All American Fence Academy. Contact me. You could just email allamericanfencing@gmail.com. So hopefully you enjoyed this review. Again, these are the ROPHOO fencing shoes, and I'll put a link, and I'll also do some screenshots of the shoe on Amazon.com. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're healthy. Hope you're safe, and we'll see you next time.